United Center. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls winning their last game against the Wizards. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And Kevin, what I like most about that win was their offensive creativity. They had a really varied approach to the game, and it worked well.
And they sure did shoot the ball well too, Steve, and that never hurts.
Looking for the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Dubai State Park. Young is out there with Gordon. And there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Cool Hands, and it's Smith in at the fourth slot. And for Chicago. And it's the Hawks to start out. Here's Young. Lets it go from 11. Passes it to O'Neal. On the outside. Inside. Second chance effort. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got the opening field goal of the game for the Hawks.
And he's on the board early. The first to strike there. Nice hoop.
Maravich with it. And here's Young. I'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Doris.
One player who's really on his mind in this matchup is Eric Gordon. He said of Gordon, he can shoot with deep range and has the strength and explosiveness to go by you if you overcommit and finish or get himself to the line. So he's just an underrated scorer in this league, and it's going to take a total team effort to slow him down. Kevin, we'll see how they do.
Thanks, Doris. Outside, Maravich. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside, Maravich. That's good.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You know, it's hard to lose a game when you shoot the ball as well as they did now. Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, shot making can cover over a multitude of sins. The percentage they shot from the floor is one you might talk about an individual player having, not the entire team.
And so here is Chicago following the three by Atlanta to the paint. Here's Greta. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now, here is Young. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Minnesota.
And when you talk about his scoring, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, I thought he did a really nice job of getting them to overcommit, and you know, that's how he got himself to the free throw line.
Stamarovich. Here's Redhot. Leads him in there. Lee. Good job in the low post.
Off to a nice start here. They hit all three from the field.
Gordon dishes to Young. Walton with the steal. Maravich kicks to Walton. Rebound by the Hawks. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. And over the goal.
What a huge play. He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Knocked away. Young with the steal. Here's the feed to Gordon. Can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Now here's Walton. Not a lot of room. Here's Maravich. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Very close to a three-point play right there. Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Maravich hits them both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Young against Walton. And Shaq backs down. Shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Red Hot. Tries again, and he sails in for the layup.
And a really poor job boxing out there, guys. A momentary lapse in concentration, I think.
Outside Gordon. Eric Gordon on the wing. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Gordon's got 8 points. Bulls trail by 3. Maravich left side. Down low. There's Red Hot. The kick out to Walton. Kicks it to Maravich. 6 to shoot. Back to Walton. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. So it's Atlanta. Here's Cool Hands on the pass to O'Neal. Gets it to go. Now Walt, he's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And he's just lurking defensively in that game, Kevin. 4 steals during that ballgame.
Here's Red Hot. Dishes it to Walt. Outside, Maravich. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gordon. No good for Maravich.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Walton, the pass to Maravich. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Shant dishing to Young. And that one's good. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, he got 1 step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
Maravich hits to Walton, and that is good.
So they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
And Young kicks to Shaq. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes the 3. Here's Shaq. Takes it down.
Major glass eating that time, fellas.
That's just the kind of aggressive basketball he's known for.
Yeah, it seems like we see that play from him almost every night. An offensive board that ends with a slam.
That's what I'm asking, like, what is how he goes by at work?
Yes, that's what.
So,
Allow me to read.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Number 1, the Bulls. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
Boy, you can't turn back the clock, Kevin, but either of these teams would be happy to relive last year in terms of their effectiveness at taking the ball away from other teams. I mean, they were amongst the league leaders in filtering from the opponent.
Shot clock at 6. Gordon against Maravich. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Maravich has got 6 points.
That's grace over power, guys. With that finger roll, gets him 2 points. Impressive stuff.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Well, we've got a moment to look back at last year's Bulls. 1st in steal, 2nd in scoring. And they were number 2 distributing the basketball. This team always makes the extra pass and does a good job executing this offense that leads to good shots and good scores.
And the thing that I like that you talked about, Clark, was the steals, because to me that's their identity as a ball club. Number one in the league in thefts. They tried to take the ball away from the offense and really convert at the other end. And when they got that game going, they were really tough. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
They're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intention.
Rubio, the pass to Thompson. The rebound by Young. The Hawks leading. On the wing, Eric Gordon. He dishes it to O'Neal. Here's the block. Rubio against Smith. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Maravich. Rubio's got his first points in this one. On the outside. Here's Cool Hands. Puts the lead pass in front of him. The shot's good from Smith.
You know, everyone seems to have the hot hand here early on.
You know, if they keep up this scoring pace, we'll definitely see some big point totals from both of these teams.
And Rubio kicks to Thompson. He kicks to Henry. And it's good. Henry's got his first basket of the night.
Well, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
Here's Rubio, following the score by Josh Smith. Here's Young. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Thaddeus Young, Kevin. He's a great change of pace power forward. Too quick for big men, and then too tall for smaller guys who try to guard him. So he's a constant mismatch on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And while he lacks the strength and size to be an elite defender inside, he gets his share of blocks and steals because of his activity. And that athleticism helps him there as well.
Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
It's clear they had one thing on their mind when they came out of the gate today. Rebound.
Yeah, they've opened up the game with a pretty good margin in that area. Great sign for this club.
On the outside, the feed to Henry. He passes to Thompson. Oh, how about that?
Wow. Call it king turn and bang turn.
Unbelievable.
You gotta just shake your head on that one.
And here's Atlanta. Here's Little General. The shot will not go. Here is Maravich. And yes, sir, that one drops. Maravich has got 9 points.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Chicago calls timeout, and the Bulls making a change here. Teague checked in, and the Hawks making a change here. Young dishes to Teague. Can't hit. Gordon with the defensive effort.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lynn with it, picked up by Teague. Lynn kicks to Gordon. Kept alive. Here's Cool Hands. Smith inside. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Boy, what a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's been their main point of attack. I mean, get the ball deep and try to score from in tight rather than rely on the outside shooting. I mean, that's a more consistent way to score. Take it inside.
Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. Here's Smith. And he throws it down with one hand.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy, and Fonny just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yep, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin. Here's
Henry. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Young. Rubio with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close. And not much resistance on that team.
Yeah, defensively, you're right. Not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of them and they paid the price.
Young against Rubio. Young with the ball. He has 6. Here's Cool Hands. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cool Hands got 6.
He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
Young pass to Henry. It's blocked. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Cool Hands. Chicago grabs the miss. Rubio's got 2 rebounds so far in the game. Young with the steal. Fast break for Hawks. Young with the ball off his leg. And they're saying he...
So if you're not serious, you're not serious. Yeah. Yeah. But I think so.
Kick the ball. Gordon dishes to Young. Throws up the alley-oop. Scooped up. Shaq with the bucket.
And that's why you love this guy. I mean, tremendous work on the offensive boards. He just gets you second chance points.
Back to Walton. Over Gordon. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 6. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hawks on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
It's amazing.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game.
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Chicago right now, we've got Red Hot. Walton is out there at Heritage. And it's Xavier Henry.
That was a whole punch down there, Kevin.
Nice finish.
Yeah, you got to love the way he just capped off that strong move.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Evans has got his first points of the night. Bulls trail by 3. There's Red Hot. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. And you look at Shaquille O'Neal, 5th in the league and patrolling the paint.
I think he cares more about shot blocking than any other element of his game. That takes so much pride in it. That's why he was where he was on that list.
Here's Henry. Shot's good. Henry's got 4 this quarter.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. They don't offer resistance. Take everything you can get in there.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. Here's Cool Hands. Back to Young. From downtown. Shot is off. Chicago trailing here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Jenkins. He started closer. Evans setting the pick for Jenkins. Can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Red Hot. Gives him the lead pass. Maravich, good.
This team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's the 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting them.
Here's Little General looking for his first bucket of the game. Here's Smith. Chicago grabs a miss. Henry's got his third rebound on the night. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Now, here's Walton. He has 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Got to be very careful with this team. They could be really strong inside if they get good position.
Well, you can give up that kind of deep position, Steve. You're done. It's over.
He feeds it to Thompson. That's blocked. Feeds it to Walton. Number 21, covered by Smith. For 3, Maryland gets it to go.
Way up, and I looked around and I instantly knew there's nothing to speak into. So this she smiled, she had her hair.
Maravich has got 5 points now in the court.
Just adds to what has already been a great day for him.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is you got to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Cool hands check in for Atlanta. Chicago with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's T, and the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 8.
They're taking it to the hoop strong now, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And Steve, I love it. I mean, I like to see guys attacking the rim and taking it to the paint. It's fun basketball to watch. It's not for the faint of heart, though. You got to be a man to go in there strong.
That's good.
They've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too many easy buckets in the paint.
Yeah, Steve, and that's the top priority for any defense. You got to protect the paint.
Back to Walton. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Flushes it down.
I'm not sure which was better, the fast break or the steal that got it started.
I think it was the defense, Steve, quite honestly. I mean, the whole play isn't even possible if he doesn't make the steal.
Now, here's Walton. 6 points for him. T, defended by Gordon. T kicks to Walton. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T. Walton's got 8 points.
I'm sure they'd like to get more shots like that one.
Then the pass to Gordon. Finish to Thompson. Lynn. It's tipped. And here's Walton. 8 points for him. Pushing it up. Here's Gordon. Gordon with another miss. The Bulls leading by 6. Pass it to Walton. Now here's Lamb. He's guarded closely. Pass to Gordon. 11 feet away. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And 12 points for Eric Gordon.
It's been a great day for him from the field, but his team still trailing.
Now here's Walton.
So it is not I'm not going to. They won't be able to make it a year without him. He doesn't know it, Michelle. I would be valuable. Yeah. Do you know what my ex-husband wrote? He wrote, I live in fear every day. I look over my shoulder.
Chicago's timeout. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And the Hawks will go for a different look here.
And let's take a look at some of Shaquille O'Neal's numbers and see how last year turned out for him. 5th in blocks, 15th in field goal percentage, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league as well. So this is a guy who had a lot of double-figure nights on the glass.
And how about that block shots per game average? I mean, he was one of the top 5 in that category. Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
To Smith. Smith, left side. Shaq, he's covered by Thompson. And that's going to be a travel. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. That's the first of 6 played on the road. And the Hawks make a change here. Evans is checked in. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Maravich, and that one's good. Maravich has got 7 now in this quarter.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Free throw good, Maravich. So it's the Hawks now. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Gets it to go. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
What an incredible quarter he's having. He's unstoppable right now.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Pete Maravich.
He's definitely rolling offensively. He might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Kicks to Young. To stop the run. That one is good. Young's got 8 points. The Bulls leading by 9. Crawford with the steal. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Look at their scoring. Mid-range jumpers account for 6 of their last 10 points.
Well, defensively, they're doing a nice job of keeping them out of the paint, but you got to give them credit. They're knocking down shots.
Here's Young, and the layup is good. The Bulls lead by 9.
That's 5 straight hoops in the paint. What a fantastic job of attacking the rim.
Well, see, they're getting the looks that they want down there, so might as well keep going right at the rim. There's no resistance. You make them pay.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hip.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Here's Collins. Right side, Maravich. They get it back. Thompson. Nice. Second effort. Good job staying with it. Thompson's got 6.
Well, Thompson is still very raw, but what's impressed me most in terms of his work so far in the NBA is his motor. Just an outstanding offensive rebounder, a high-energy player who brings a ton of effort to the game.
Yeah, that second jump ability, as we call it, to put it back and forth the deke and recover is very special. And a lot of times rare. His wingspan also allows him to play bigger than his height defensively.
I can tell you for sure they didn't want this. I actually can guarantee it. They're getting pounded, brutalized inside.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if they were getting the same looks on the other end, but that's just not the case.
Now, here is Young. 11 points in the game. Oh, that's blocked. Now Maravich. With the lead pass, Johnson dishes to Maravich. Young with the steal. The pass to O'Neal. Dishes it to Young. Back to Shaq. Count that one. Shaq's got 8.
was looking at it like, so you want to restrain me like over a decade and a half ago? That's not relevant to None of it was. Ashley's wasn't, his wasn't. So I would have had, I was pissed because I had half a and
I'm not sure I'm seeing that right now.
So both teams changing it up here. Ball's knocked loose. Evans with the steal. And Jenkins kicks to Young. It's over Rubio. Young's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 8. Back to Mirovic. Rubio the pass to Mirovic. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Mirovic has got 21 in the game.
My goodness, he's going off in this quarter. He's got the guys on the bench going crazy. Rally towels and all.
Jenkins dishes to Smith. Here's Evans. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the rejection. Young outside. Pops the alley-oop pass. Evans outside. Hawks passing it around. Here's Smith. The Hawks again can't hit.
Nothing working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Mirovic, good.
Starting to build a head of steam here. He had a good first quarter, but get even better here in the second.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Take a look at Red Hot, a great player, second lead. And of course, Thaddeus Young. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
You know, everyone on that list had a great season, an outstanding season, and had a few things been different, their order on the list could have been reversed. I mean, a trade happens, it doesn't happen, maybe an injury to a key player. Any of that could have affected where these guys ended up on the list.
Here's Smith. Following the basket by Pete Mirovic. Shots good by Jenkins. Jenkins got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Evans with the steal. Rubio against Young. Kicks to Jenkins. And Mirovic pulls it down. Mirovic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Another rebound gobbled up there, counting the boards.
A big part of the league, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have to lead because they've rebounded well. Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
On the outside. Pocket 6. Shaq with the screen. With the clock winding down. Shots good from Young. Young's got 13.
Tell you what, despite that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot.
And I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter and all in your pass, you figure you should be firing away from out there at all times. But the mid-range game and in-between game served me quite well. But that hasn't been the best meal ticket for them here in the second half. You got to go with what you do best.
Gets to go.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint. Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Number 21. It's rebounded by Jenkins. The Hawks trail by 7. The drive by Smith. It's over Rubio. You know what? Bulls shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Mirovic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
Right now, they're just pillow-like inside. Way too soft. Too many looks at and around the hoop.
Yep, totally agree, Clark. 10 of the last 12 points now that they surrendered have come inside that lane area.
Here's Jenkins, and he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. And we finished one half of basketball.
69.
Bulls lead by 9. And get ready now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. The second half will be coming up right after that on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. Let's see if we can spice up your Tuesday night with a little halftime report. The Nets out in Brooklyn will go up against the Magic. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. And another game that's coming, Rockets will be playing out against the Trailblazers in Portland. A nice battle west there. That one gets going at 7 Eastern. And now, here's what's going on in the rest of the NBA. Over at American Airlines Center, the Mavericks will face off against the Jazz. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
And one of the shores of Lake Michigan, the likes of the great city of Chicago, as we return. Pete Maravich having a dominant impact in this one.
Yeah, give him credit. He's been very selective with his shots, and it's paying off for him and his team.
He's taking exactly what the defense is giving him, and he's not forced anything. That's exactly how you should play the game, in my opinion.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the five for Larry Drew. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Smith. And it's Cool Hands. Then there's Gordon. And it's Young in at the one step. Now, here's Walton. Maravich. And the basket good. Maravich has got the first points of the second half here for the Bulls.
You know, when he plays well, generally the team does too, and it's exactly what we're seeing here today.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Here's Smith. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's his shot. He is really proficient in that mid-range.
Here's Red Hot. Back to Maravich. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Hawks trail by 11. On the outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Cool Hands. And again, it's Atlanta. Here's Walton. It's blocked by Shaq. Smith, left side. It's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's his first Vaughn.
So I'm thinking this in my head, but I have to remain. I said he can call me grandma, Gammy, Summer. I don't care. But because in the end, and I just say this, in the end, you're just gonna yo-yo him over my head like you did my daughter. So
Took a shot, two free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Well, you look at last season's numbers, guys. You're down below 70% as a team from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looks like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
The Bulls leading by 7. And Rubio kicks to Maravich. Henry. Red ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Young with the ball. Gordon now by Rubio. And Young kicks to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Good defensive work there by Young. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Maravich the pass to Rubio. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Tell you what, he'll be quite contented to sit out there beyond the arc and knock down shot after shot if they're going to play defense like that. Tighten it up out there.
And slammed in by Smith.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And a chance to see where Ricky Rubio ended up in the rankings last year. Second in steals, ninth in assists, and he was also a top 20 shooter from the field. So really a nice all-around offensive year for him.
And he had some of the quickest hands in the league, and those quick hands earned him a number 2 ranking in steals. I mean, it was remarkable how quickly he reacted defensively. Good feet, but also really quick, active hands.
He dishes it to Gordon. Shoots it up. Gets an open look and hits. Gordon's got 14. And here are the Bulls now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. He kicks it to Young. Now to Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Man, offensive execution has been the story here. Just playing beautiful basketball.
And guys, you can see it in their advantage in field goal percentage. I mean, you get high-quality shots, you're usually going to shoot well. They're playing outstanding basketball.
Here's Young. He's after the made shot from Ricky Rubio. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
He just lives above the rim. I mean, dunks like that have become routine for him.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Atlanta. Stolen by O'Neal. 3-on-3. Here's Gordon. Blocked. Second shot opportunity. Chicago grabs a miss.
Nice little rebounding advantage they're enjoying here.
Yeah, and that's the reason they've got this big lead. I mean, they're dominating the glass and really being tougher than their opponent.
And the shot is good. Heritage has got 4 this quarter.
You just can't let him get that close to the hoop.
Here's Cool Hands. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. There's the 3. Outside Mirovich. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Young's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he got 1 to go in the first. He hasn't been able to connect from three-point land here in this half. Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts.
The reason nothing is switched out of our name is because Ashley does not know how to do it. And his wife doesn't realize her intellectual.
Might help him out if he was a bit more assertive.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Meredith. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's highest scoring team. The Bulls in second.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm for their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Here's Young. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Gordon kicks to Shaq. The Hawks working the ball around. Young against Teague. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. Jason Thompson, he's checked in for Josh Smith. Chicago on defense. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. There's Cool Hands. Back to Gordon. Young outside. Inside to Shaq. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Bulls straight. Teague with the ball. He feeds it to Young. Up top, Rubio. Feeds it to Henry. Now Young inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He would not be denied on that one, no matter what the defender threw at him.
He needed just a little more effort to make that stop.
I don't know. I don't think any amount of effort would have done it. That guy was flying to the hoop.
Shot's good from Young. The Bulls leading by 12. Young dishes to Teague. Back to Young. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
This defense is porous right now. I mean, way too many looks coming from inside the paint.
It's 4 straight buckets now in the paint, and anybody in the NBA is going to make shots from there.
Now here's Teague. Rubio the pass to Teague. And Rubio kicks to Teague. He passes to Henry. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Check with some nice deep.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
And here are the Bulls now. Thompson with it. He's got 10. Gathers. Shots good from Young. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
And Young kicks to Gordon. Gets it to go. The Bulls leading by 12. Now Young inside to the middle. Team. Rebound Atlanta. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is Teague. And Young kicks to Thompson. Makes the lead pass. Teague. Shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Cool Hands, defended by Young. And the shot is good. Cool Hands got.
Yeah, that would make sense. Think, yes, without you being. That's Ashley calling you from work. Mom, I forgot my hat.
12 points in the game.
That's a perfect up and under there. That's textbook.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Both teams deciding to change it up. To the paint. Stolen. Fast break. The Hawks. Is up. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's exactly what you call a high percentage hoop there.
Sure is.
The one-handed throw there. Gotta love it.
Now the dish to Maravich. Goes right up. Back to Maravich. Launches a 3. No good. Walton against Gordon. Over Maravich. And Maravich pulls it down. Maravich has got his 5th rebound in this one. Money shot. And he gets the jumper to drop. 6 points for him.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
And that one's good.
You gotta love what he's doing out there, guys. With his team down, he's personally trying to bring them back.
Here is Maravich. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Down low. Inside. Straight up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll get them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And he knocks down the first one. Young's checked in for the Hawks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, for a big man, he really strikes those free throws.
The Hawks trail by 10. Then kicks to Shaq. Here's Lynn. Can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Passes it to Walton. And he drops it in from the low post. Walton's got 10.
And defensively, you've got to try to keep the ball on the perimeter.
Yeah, he's not going to miss those, not often anyway. The defense has to muscle up and deny him that position to have a chance.
Now here's Lynn. Goes straight up. And a foul. Called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took the hit right there and earned those free throws.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted on up the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from on the strike.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Little General comes in for cool hands, and Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Young. The Hawks trail by 14. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Smith with the basket on the assist by Lynn. Lynn's got his fourth assist in this one.
This team really needs this kind of effort. And he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gordon's checked in. A minute 42 left in the third. Pass to Lynn. Back to Gordon. Smith with a screen on Maravich. Gordon dishes to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Walton the pass to Maravich. He's 1 for 3. Maravich has got 35 in the game. Here's Lynn. And Clark's going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their base of play. Keep attacking.
Yeah, I agree. You got to make sure you take your time, but start to be more effective and efficient with each possession, and you got to buckle down defensively.
Outside Gordon. Gordon off a pick from Smith. Gordon gets to Smith over Walton. And it's Smith again missing.
Another ball for them, and they got a huge advantage in that regard.
Yeah, it's not really a surprise. I mean, rebounding one of the true barometers in winning basketball games. And if you rebound better, you typically are going to win ball games and do it comfortably.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
And it's blocked.
Smart call here. They'll play for one shot.
That's right. Try to get the last shot of the quarter here, Steve.
Here's Red Hot. Takes it to Walton. And here's Maravich. And it's in.
Kevin, they're firing on all cylinders. That shot kept some nice run going into the final score.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls out front, running away with it. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
They're cute, but I always think, oh man, if you get fleas, your hair's so furry, or if you shed like crazy all over the place. I'm just. Yeah.
The Hawks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Javier Henry is out there with Green. Then there's Maravich. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Rubio in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for Bulls.
And they're going to have to make sure they box out here. Don't give up any second chance points.
And that's just too easy. I mean, the rebound effectively, everybody's got to do their part.
Here's Cool Hands. Goes back up. It's blocked. Now, here is Maravich. He's covered closely. Down low. Rubio dishes to Thompson. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Thompson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bulls. Lynn kicks to Smith. Over Thompson. Smith gives it to go on the assist by Lynn. And that's 20 points for Smith. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's Gordon penetrating. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been effective.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Thompson. Outside, Lynn dishes it to Thompson. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Maravich. Eric Gordon grabs the board. Now here's Lynn. The pass to Smith. Over Thompson. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Lynn. Lynn's got 6 assists here tonight. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Maravich against Gordon. Maravich kicks to Henry. Back to Maravich. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Cool Hands. Fires from the wing. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 7th assist here tonight. Tries from 10. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And here's what's up coming out for the Hawks. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road.
And no doubt the Oklahoma City fans want to see the Thunder take that game.
He's real good, Maravich. Shaq is checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Jeremy Lin. Maravich hits them both.
That's amazing. They have yet to miss a free throw this half.
And as calm and collected as they look up there, I'm not sure they'll ever miss one the rest of the way.
Here's Shaq. Sinks that one from the post.
You got to have some aerial skills to pull that off.
The Bulls leading by 18. Young with the steal. Tied up. No good. Good work defensively by Maravich. And Young kicks to Shaq. There's the killer two-handed slam.
No time wasted getting back off the ground when he got his hands on the ball. I like that quickness of jump.
And that's the idea, right? You know, take it back up strong.
Yeah, of course. I mean, no reason to hold on to it any longer than you have to.
Henry passes to Thompson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And that one's good. Maravich has got 44.
And you got to love what he's been able to do with the ball in his hands in this game.
Here's Cool Hands. He dishes it to O'Neal. Good.
Yeah, when you play against him, Kevin, the first thing you want to address is making it harder on him to go to work down low. If you let him get position inside, it's going to be a long night for you.
And, of course, his aggressive finishing ability, something that really ignites his team. Sometimes 2 points can count for a whole lot more than that.
Good. Maravich has got 6 here in this quarter.
This guy's putting on the clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of.
I guess where he's gonna set up the doubt, and that's why I was like, I think she's just going through a lot now at this point. I think, I don't know what. Why wouldn't she, the dumbest problem, why wouldn't she pay a couple extra dollars to get that?
to
Yeah.
their offense.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Red Hotties checked in for Tristan Thompson. Young comes in for Dante Green. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Maravich. And Collins subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's Gordon. He kicks it to Smith. Here's Cool Hands. Young with the steal. Stolen by Gordon. Takes it up for the stuff.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hand
Man, maximum force on that dunk.
And here are the Bulls now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Back to Young. To the paint. Here's Freda. Second chance shot. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 4 assists in the game.
And that rebound pushes their margin to +5 on the board. Solid job on the glass.
Well, it's just part of what they've done here to build this big lead. It shouldn't be overlooked. I mean, rebounding is a huge part of this game.
Henry dishes to Young. And that one's good.
Wow, where would they be without all these easy points off turnovers?
Well, it certainly has made things a lot easier for them on offense, that's for sure, Steve. You turn a team over, you usually don't have to worry about set defense.
And there's the feed to O'Neal. Young, he's guarded by Collins. Again, the Hawks good for 2. The Bulls leading by 18. Stolen by Gordon. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Collins gets the Teague. He feeds it to Young. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. 14 points here for Thaddeus Young. Stripped away. Here's the break. Collins passes it to Henry. And that one's good. The Hawks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Teague against Gordon. Smith, that's the pick for Gordon. Out to Smith. Over Teague. Atlanta again, missing.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
And Shaq sends it back. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Gordon. Chicago grabs the miss. Red Hawks got his 6th rebound on the night.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps.
And I should have just gone to my aunt, but at that point, she was going in for a second back.
Missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points. Been a nice game here for Young. He's got 14 points and a steal. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
Yeah, he's just so focused right now. You can see it in his eyes.
He misses the free throw. And the Bulls making a change here. And he's good on the second. The Hawks shoot about 47% here in the fourth. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here is Young. Jumps up. Smith. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Taking them all the way down. And I wanted them before Christmas so I can deal with the Christmas madness.
First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. No good on the second free throw.
Even though they're down, I like their mentality. Work it inside and try to create some contact down low.
I like it as well. I mean, you just can't assume that you can shoot your way back into it when you're down. You got to grind it out. And part of that is getting the ball inside.
To the inside. Offensive rebound. Shaq. Gordon for 3. And that one's good. Gordon's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Tell you what, rebounding has been a problem for this club.
Well, you give a team a lot of second shots, that makes it tough. I mean, a big disparity in second chance points, you have a tough time winning.
Amanda said her little but I've never played.
Those games. Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Here's Cool Hands. Deflects the pass. To the middle. Now, here is Young. Feeds to O'Neal. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Josh Smith in this one, he has 23 points. He's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. You know, when you can get to the line and knock them down. Sometimes that's the difference in the game, Clark.
Maravich, he's checked in for Jeff Teague. Now, here is Young. Rubio outside. Outside, Maravich. 6 to shoot. Rubio, defended by Young. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. For 3, Maravich. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Wow, a fantastic performance from the Arc here in the second half.
Young outside. Back to Gordon. Young outside. Here's Cool Hands. Young outside. Smith. There's the dish to O'Neal. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And that one misses. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. And the second free throw, good. Now Rubio. Here's that's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one.
Now, you love the way he searched for good shots all game long.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And that's the way it's been. And big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
Chicago's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
Muscle flex time on that chain.
He wanted these people, Steve, to hear that.
They got that one going up with some force.
I'm gonna have her at mine too. I should have kept my 300, but
Here's Lynn. Here's Little General. He passes to Lynn. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is off.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
To the inside. It's stolen by Jenkins. Here's Little General.
Boy, that's phenomenal. I mean, he's got major bounce ability. I can't think of any other way to put it.
Yeah, you would think he needs help to get up that high.
It does seem unreal, doesn't it? I mean, that's just his natural ability, though, guys. And Lord, bounce ability.
And that replay is sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
It's tipped. Pass to Jenkins. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go.
He can't find anything out there, and his misses are really hurting this.
Oh, man, that was a real arc it up.
And that should do it. This is an insurmountable lead.
Yep, there's too little time left, too big a deficit to overcome. This one, oh.
Atlanta with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
You gotta find something, you're right. Now, here's Mirovich. That's good. Mirovich has got 55.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
The 15-footer, that drops. They lead by 30. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Thompson. Back to Mirovich. Shot from the wing. That's good. Mirovich has got 57 points. The Hawks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Jenkins. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, he did a nice job of getting himself into just enough of an open area to find that spot for his shot.
And it's one missing.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Did you know he could throw it down like that in traffic? I sure did.
I didn't either. Very unusual coming from him, but very impressive nonetheless.
Hey guys, maybe it's something we'll see a little more of from him down the road. I think we can chalk this one up. The goal now is just to run some time.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the bus started now, boys.
Now here's Jenkins. Mirovich defending. Jenkins can't get it to go. The bull shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's Walton. That ball. Nice feed that time for Pete Mirovich.
And that should definitely do it. Now it's starting to get out of hand.
Yeah, they're not just running to the finish line. They're running through the finish line right here. They're piling on the bench.
And Atlanta has possession. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Chicago's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Rebound, Atlanta. Jenkins with it from past the arc. Shot is no good. And here's Mirovich. Shoots over Jenkins. Good. And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for coaches.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris, this is Kevin Hart. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan player of the game, Pete Maravich.
Oh, yeah. One of them on was $75 for the NV serum. I know because I use, I have a kid at home.
Pete Maravich is one of the best players that ever lived. He's averaging 50 a game. He put up back-to-back 60 points. Wow.
I ordered all this online. The lipstick. The redhead, yeah. More perfume. More makeup brushes. More serums. Nail polish with her color. Just free stuff. More perfume. That what you got? But then I got my sister and sister-in-law these same bags and put stuff in them, but that's all they'll get. They won't get, right, they won't, so she'll find it later when she goes through it and not pull it out. Yeah, but she, I figured it's she knows. And she likes this. So it's basically like she did the whole house to know. Yeah, see, See, that's what.
And that's the first time Chad was. This year I was thinking.
And what is it?
I gave, well, I was. I tried. I said, you got me a ring, huh?
And that is gorgeous.
Yeah, he gave it to me early. He said it was $100.
I
And
like
I
that.
said, okay, is that enough? And he said, well, I thought you wanted to put some stuff. I said, okay. Then let me think about it. So I thought about last night, I thought, what is it